Okay, Steve, I'm fucking pissed.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm starting it off like this. I'm starting it off like this because I've just
Here we
seen
go.
this on social media and I'm pissed. We need to talk about this. This actually makes me angry. Hi, I'm Karen, and this is Stephen with Tea and Coffee Hub. We're going to talk about what I think is one of the worst things in business. Sorry, calming down.
Breathe.
I just saw a post on social media where someone's like, "Hi, I do digital marketing and uh, I do, affiliate links. It takes me 3 minutes a day, and I'm about to make my first million, and it only took me 2 months."
Bullshit.
Oh, shit. Oh, oh my goodness. I just did this and I used this setting powder. And look, it doesn't come off on my phone at all. And they just all of a sudden dramatically dropped 35 years in age because they're using a filter to hide their age. Uh, I guarantee you will lose 20% of your body fat in 10 days when you follow my program. Uh, oh, I'm a millionaire and I only spend 4 hours working a week. You can do that too. And I get so angry with this shit. I'm sorry, I'm swearing, I'm pissed, I'm
Yeah.
angry, okay?
It's like the old joke. You know how to become I can make $1,000 in 1 hour. You know how I can do it? Send me $1 and I'll send you the book on how to make $1,000 in 1 hour.
The book's just saying that and he's hoping for 1,000
That's
sales.
it.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So
Oh God,
people don't realize it's like an iceberg. They're only
yes,
talking about what you can see above the water. They didn't
yes.
talk about the years it took to learn it, to set it all up, but they're only touting like this overnight sensation crap, and
So
they're
you buy their
lying.
course.
Yeah, buy my course, but that's probably their 50th version of the course.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so this is one, and I saw it was really big a while back. Someone made like a workbook and you could buy it for like $29, and at the bottom of it you had unlimited rights to resell it for $29.
Hmm.
So it's like, oh, you could get 100% profits for this program.
Absolutely.
100% commission.
I know who you're talking about because I got the book for free through
Hmm.
a workshop and I read that. So I turned around, put it on my website. I made my $29 that I never paid back.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that that's not a bad thing, okay?
No,
I'm not
but
saying
it's
that reselling
false.
books is not bad. It's when you come at it with this real false bullshit. I could literally pull up social media right now and find 10 bullshit claims in 2 minutes. That's what I see a lot of is there's these ghostwriters or publishing editors. Oh, you're in business, you need to write your own book. It will triple your income. There's nothing wrong with writing your own books.
All for it.
Absolutely nothing. All for it. It's when you lie about it.
So, I've written 20 books. My first one only had one purpose only, to be a lead magnet, nothing else. It was not to
Hmm?
make me $1 million or a bestseller on the New York Times. Guess
Yeah.
what? It did exactly what it was supposed to do and brought me in hundreds of thousands of dollars because I wrote it as a lead magnet. Now, was that my first
Hey,
version of
and
the one I released?
no.
No. I worked on it and I had people help me on it. Did it turn into a lead magnet like immediately? Oh, look, I wrote a book. And next thing leads are flowing in? No. After I promoted it, then it came in.
But I'm seeing this a lot with different industries. And they'll put out blurred out pay stubs to say, oh, look, there's a comma in my pay stub. Uh, personal story here. I would started off in network marketing. If you don't know what that is, okay, good for you. Network marketing can be great if you do it right. The problem is 98% of people do not do it right.
Nope.
And the trainer or the one that was a multimillionaire, they told us to do a couple things. We were to go to a designer shoe store, try on the shoes, take a picture trying the shoes, and go, I don't know, should I buy this one? I'm not decided. And it didn't matter if you didn't have the money to buy it. They wanted you to create the illusion that you had it. Go test drive a very expensive car and be like, I'm thinking this might be my next car. Like, sure, can anyone tell me how they're liking theirs? I'll go to an open house for a really expensive house and go, "Hmm, this is okay, but I kind of really need an additional bedroom. I'm not sure though." And what you're doing is you're faking being successful.
Right.
And the amount of people I've seen fake be successful in order to make money is ridiculous.
It's coming back. It was a trend about 10 years ago. So someone would see like a Ferrari and have their buddies take a picture and they would sound it like their Ferrari, or they'd go to a party that was in a mansion. Here's my house. They did all this fake media, if you will. It went away because everyone called BS on it. And guess what?
Hmm.
It's having a resurgent right now because of AI. But
Yes.
people are, come on, folks, that is faker than fake. Look, it only took me 30 days to get this house and these cars. It's all fake. It didn't take them 30 days. If
No,
it
it takes
is
longer
that.
to escrow. It takes longer to escrow. And you
Yeah,
see, like we had this conversation about AI because we were talking about how I do my AI images versus other people.
right.
All my AI images, they're not promoting some grandiose lifestyle. And I try and make them look, I don't make myself look younger. I don't make myself look skinnier. I don't take away any of the little pieces that are me. It's more like it was a photograph that was touched up like a regular the photographer would do. But I'm not posting making AIs of me sitting on lounges on private yachts. I'm not in some five-star restaurant. It's things like I'm sat on a concrete steps. It's
Yeah.
real. And there's a problem with doing all these fake claims. And some people do it to sell their product and they'll claim things like, this pill, just do this pill and don't change anything in your life, and you will lose 25 pounds in a month.
Wait, I got to take it one step. What's the hottest thing right now? It's the shot.
The Wegovy and the all that, yeah.
Get on this shot and lose 20 pounds like overnight kind of crap.
Without changing your diet, without
Right.
changing exercise.
Yeah, don't mind all these side effects, but they don't tell you if you don't change your lifestyle, the second
It
you
don't work.
stop taking those shots, guess what? You're now worse off because the stuff is not that good for you inside.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
killing
the
your body.
the coaches for business say, just follow my system. It worked for me. It will work for you.
Right.
There are frameworks that will work in every single business. I'm not going to lie. Every single business
Yes.
is a similar set of frameworks, but they have to be adapted for you, your style of business, your product, your service, and how you operate. You can't just copy paste a framework from someone else and it immediately work. There has to be adaptations. But they will. They'll tell you, if you use my framework for Pinterest, you will have the most successful Pinterest board, be making multi-millions without even having to buy things. So I just take pictures from people's websites and use those.
Well,
No.
you just triggered something because I remember around right before the pandemic, this was a hot thing and it went on for like about 5 years. Get your MBA in 45 days.
Oh my God, yeah.
And everyone who went through the program spent close to $10,000, got a piece of paper at the end, and still didn't understand a single thing.
And it wasn't crazy. Well, right now I've seen this one thing. They're saying build your MBA by building your own business with mentors from
Yeah, I've
businesses.
seen that.
But I couldn't find any credited
No,
education institution linked to them.
nope.
So your MBA wouldn't actually be anything.
Right.
Yeah.
No. I
It,
went and got mine, but I made sure it was accredited. But I put in the time, the 2.5 years of suffering to get through it. And guess what? That's what most business owners actually do. They put in the
yeah.
time, they struggle, they tweak, they refine, they test. they're playing, they're getting advice, they're constantly
hmm
evolving, not just using some system and being an overnight, millionaire.
Yeah. I'll give you another one that pisses me off as well. And I've been outspoken about this. The amount, and I guarantee you've seen at least 50 prompts in quick, your 50 posts in your very quick time on social media in this week alone.
Oh,
These are the five AI prompts that should be illegal.
oh, enough. It hurts. Really, people, stop it.
Stop saying, "Oh, someone got fired for this because the discount's too deep." Those prompts, which are one sentence long, don't actually work unless your AI is so hyper trained to your business products, services with full documentation uploaded in there as a complete resource.
Right.
They will not work. They will tell you to do random shit that probably won't work for you.
Yeah, folks, we're just telling you what we see and what we witness. Don't be like that.
Right.
Be
But
honest and be
how?
with yourself. People will see through it. I
Yeah.
know, well, you and I both know people that see that ad and we're all together and we're all laughing our butts off because we know it's
Yes.
so fake and false. And we're thinking
Yes.
all the suckers that are paying the 9.99 to
And then
buy
doing
this.
chargebacks.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's flip this. How can they do this without these fake claims, but still be enough to disrupt through marketing? Let's take the weight loss because I've
Yeah.
heard from gyms, and I know you've worked with a gym, and they have the case studies and the
Oh,
language in their contract and the systems to back up what they're claiming.
right. And they even, yeah, lose 20 pounds in 60 days if you follow the system. And they're very specific. And they have scans every week. They check in with you all the time. I mean, they will not let you off of it because their result and their success rate is so high. But then I know someone at another gym who has the same similar claim. Do you do all this to keep your person, your client, to make sure that they're going to lose the 20 pounds in the 60 days? Well, if they show up to work out, that's good. Whereas this gym, okay, what are the days you're scheduling? If you don't show up, I'm texting you, I'm calling you, I'm getting your butt in here today because we are going to get results.
So you can have these claims if you have a system to back it
System.
up and
Absolutely.
you do the follow up.
That's
Uh,
it.
I was going to say there was this one organization, and it was supposed to be for businesses talking to other businesses, and they have this thing where they want people to do introductions like elevator pitch. And the one thing they insist on, and I absolutely disagree with this, and it was the first thing I deleted the minute I got off that call, was every single person needs to have a guarantee.
Yeah,
You'll do this within 6 months or less, guaranteed. No, if you're
that's so
forcing a
70.
guarantee, if you're forcing a guarantee where you can, because what people don't realize is a lot of these things, these claims and these hypes, it really depends on the person purchasing.
Right. And read the fine print.
So have that systems. And then the other thing is if you do have something that is absolutely fantastic, have case studies to show it.
Mhm.
Have backup plans. And don't just guarantee stuff because everyone's looking for a magic wand nowadays.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I guaranteed certain results in one of my businesses, but it was in the contract. You do, otherwise you void the contract. And a lot of times and I was calling them, keeping them on track. They wouldn't show up to meetings. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. And then they go, well, I had 100% guarantee. It's like, well, you also violated the contract in three spots.
hmm
So,
That's what I do too.
because I
Because
do
I
get
say, okay,
results.
if you do what I teach you in social media, you will get more engagement, more likes, more
Right.
connections, you'll be more effective. But if you don't do it, you take the classes, you don't do it, well, then how can you get more results if you're not doing the things? So if you see something that looks too good to be true, check the fine print. Don't bullshit people just for a quick buck. Because unfortunately, the other part of that is it can even be considered to be a fraud scheme if you get
Right.
caught too much. And I don't think you want that legal hassle.
No. And you don't
Uh,
know who you're going to screw.
yeah, and some of them, some of them are very stubborn.
You're determined and they have deep pockets.
Yes. If you have a result that you know will happen if people do things with you, show why it happens and detail out the steps.
Yeah.
But stop this bullshit. I'm sick of it. It's like I'm pissed
Yeah.
because too many people are falling for it.
And you know me, if I see all those AI prompts and I can tell it's been written by AI and it's making all these claims, you know what I do on those? Delete,
Scroll.
unsubscribe, gone, bye. Because I see right through you. You didn't put any thought into this. You didn't put the effort
Yeah,
in. You're letting ChatGPT write your BS for you and you're believing it.
yeah. I just did a lead magnet for AI and someone downloaded it and they sent me a message. This was not what I expected. I says, what do you need? You didn't give me, you gave me a prompt, but you also told me to fill out this, and this, and this as a framework before the prompt in order to get the answer. Well, yeah,
Mhm.
you need the frame. You can't just have a prompt, you have to have a frame.
Right.
And no one's actually teaching that right now. They're just teaching these one off magical, should be illegal prompts. So make $1 million
Right.
overnight.
Please. Folks, and if you're the
Please
one
stop. Yeah,
taking the photos in front of cars and houses and uh, what I know used to know a coach. He used to gather up. He actually hired a modeling agency, hired someone rented out their house or just to take the pictures on the outside with all the nice cars with the ladies. And he did a ton of photos, professional photos, and used all that for his marketing to hype up his business. Here's how many results he got.
hmm
He got no one any results because he was all hyping that
yeah,
here's if you
yeah.
follow this.
I will tell you, there is a way to take a picture in front of a fancy car and have that do the work for you.
Yeah. Oh, I've
And that
done
is, oh, no, but this is what you say. You don't say it's your car. You say,
no.
hey, I'm in business and my goal is to own a car just like this. This is one of the things I'm working towards
Right.
because that gives possibility, it gives
Yeah.
opportunity, but you're not lying your ass off.
No. I did a picture like that in a customized Lotus at an event. I asked if
hmm
I can have someone take a picture of it, and I posted on social media. I go, disclaimer, this is not my car, but I know many business owners say that it's their car and they want to dream to be this car. Then here's how to work it. Come up with the plan, and it was going into an instruction.
Yeah,
And then I took a picture at the bottom. Here's my car, and it's a Jeep. I go,
yeah,
why I have a Jeep? Because I love it.
yeah.
That's me.
But you can share these things
Share
as a
it.
dream, as a goal, as a hope.
Yeah.
Just
Don't
don't
lie about it.
lie and say, well, this is my multi-million-dollar mansion out here in.
Yeah,
No,
stop that.
no, stop that.
Well,
Hey, I
now
want to live here with
AI.
this kind of house. Yeah. Don't lie. Be honest. Be truthful. And back yourself up in your contract if you actually get results.
Absolutely.
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go and like punch a punching bag because the amount of them today was just making me angry. I want to know what's the most outrageous claim you have seen on either social media or someone talking. I have another one that just pops into my head that was kind of funny. I was at an event and the guy said he was the person that filmed Will Smith's very first music video. He was the one that made Will Smith not be afraid to be on video and all this. He made out like Will Smith was this really scared little boy, was like, I can't, I can't. And he's not, I Googled it real quick. No, he's not connected with that person whatsoever. So don't pretend to know famous people if you don't.
Right.
Don't do that. Yeah. So let us know the most gummy, nasty, fake, BS bullshit, piss you off story you have in the comments because let's all like go throw rotten eggs at them or something because it's disgusting.
And they're popping up on the feeds like there's no tomorrow on social media. It's
Oh
it's
God.
insane right now. And people are just overdoing it with the fakeness. And hopefully our listeners are smart. They're smart. So they're looking at it and going, they see right through it.
Yeah. If there's no practical way that that could be a reality, and Alex Hermosi, they are doing about how he made multi-millions in a day with this book he did in August last year. But they're discounting like was it 5 or 7 years before that of him just grinding
Grinding.
to make that happen.
Right. It didn't
Didn't
happen
happen
overnight.
overnight. So no one's an overnight success.
No.
Nobody.
Amazon, Jeff Bezos eating ramen noodles for 10 years until he got the business going.
Yeah.
Wasn't an overnight success.
So okay, well, make sure you like and subscribe because you're going to get more rants, you're going to get more tips, more things that you can actually do. And yes, sometimes one of us will be pissed off and you're going to get like, oh my fucking God, what did I just see? But we're doing this because we want you to be successful and we want you to really move forward with your business and grow it to what you want it to be, not the bullshit other people are trying to tell you it should be.
Don't buy the BS.
So make sure you like and subscribe and drop those horrific comments because I think I want to just throw rotten eggs at them or something because I'm in a cranky mood now.
You should do it. I have a friend who hates all that too. And he goes
Hmm.
in the comments and just says bullshit. Doesn't say anything
Yeah.
else. And that's all he does. And he starts a firestorm. And next thing you know, the whole thing is off down.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Oh my
It
God.
is
Okay.
ridiculous.
We need to end this before I get any madder because whew,
Yep.
it just ticked me off today. Ticked me off so much crying. We will see you on the next episode and don't fall for bullshit, please. Come back to Team Talking where we give you the real deal. We'll give you the
And
honest answers.
and don't be the BSer.
Don't know. It looks bad on anyone. All right. Catch you
Bye.
next week. Bye. Thanks for joining us on the Tea and Coffee Hub podcast today. We hope you enjoyed today's conversation and it left you inspired, equipped, and ready to take your next step, whether that's in life, business, or maybe both.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss future episodes and connect with us online and in person. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Until next time,
Keep sipping,
keep growing
take action.
and stop making excuses.